Adequate. Got him again. But we're not finished yet, are we?
Oh, finally.
The renewal project's up to a fine start. How are you managing with all the new responsibility?
Okay, I guess. Sometimes I think I'd rather not be doing anything. But I get that somebody's gotta do this stuff, and it's not like any of those slackers out there are gonna do it.
The other shades have their own duties. The work needn't be onerous. It can be fulfilling. Helping others, having a sense of purpose.
My purpose, Mel, is only to hang out.
Hey, if you're not busy, up for a little visit with me to the riverside? I've got a twin lure we could use right here.
Don't know that I'll be doing you much good, between my inability to use a rod of fishing and my inability to keep quiet, but hey, you asked for it. The River of Lamentation. Nothing but a bunch of sad stuff floating around in there. Sure you wouldn't rather leave it be?
Whatever's wallowing in there is going to stay put, unless it's finally decided it's had enough. For any such souls, we'll be doing them a favor, I think.
Not like we owe them, and not like they'll do us any favors back. And if all they can do now is feel sad for themselves at the bottom of a mucky river, fishing them out might not do them any good anyway.
We're not fishing them out, really. It's more like we're giving them an opportunity to escape their circumstances. It's a bit different from the mortal way of fishing in that sense.
And if they don't like it any better up here, that's on them. Seems like an awful lot of trouble for some weird fish. Anytime now? Swim times?
I got him over.
Ha! You tricked a fish. Well, that definitely was a thing that happened. Thanks.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
We needn't settle for the way it is.
Though maybe we should?
Let's try this on for size.
Whatever.
As long as it doesn't smell at all like sheep.
Not too shabby.
Let's do it.
Can do. If you're trying to keep me out of your stuff, it's not gonna work.
This sounds good.
Yes, ma'am.
Could use a scroll of Great Selene to watch over me even in here.
Want to see the moon all the time? Could always leave the tent to me.
Let's make it happen.
If that is your will.
This is only so that I can better study my opponent.
What you like or listen to is no one's business but yours. And mine.
Next renewal.
Got it. You won't stop till every bit of ground is covered in rugs, huh?
Ah.
A step toward your goal. Your father once was bearer of the fated list, you know. A housewarming gift, my sister said. But Hades put it away until your brother unearthed it from the archives and started using it himself.
I know Zagreus sought our mother. Perhaps the fated list helped him succeed. Come to think, I wouldn't have even been born if he hadn't. Wait, how did you end up with the list after that?
It wasn't until rather recently. The Fates sent me to retrieve the list from your father's house. Kronos would be absent, they said, And they were right, for when I returned, they were gone.
That's when he got them.
Yes.
Apollo's not around to sing the other part, but you sure are. Go, sister.
After dusk, when the moon starts to rise, silver rays to illuminate.
It's decided.
I mean, I guess.
These must take inspiration from the shrimp of Lord Poseidon's seas.
Yeah, but what else?
One fewer wretched
Transmutation succeeded.
You know the drill.
Perfect condition. Freshly caught, more or less. I've need of that.
Have you been finding anything of use out there in your forays? No point returning empty-handed, though you may lack the necessary tools, I suppose.
Erebus still teems with hidden life. I'm finding all sorts of things we need out there. I'm very grateful for the purse. It never weighs me down.
A witch cannot afford to be encumbered. The blessings and such from your relatives may be fleeting, but whatever goes into that purse isn't going anywhere. Not till you use it, of course.
All hail the princess of the underworld. You've recruited that one shifty-looking shade for the renewal project. A scrappy start is still a start. I'm pleased to see it underway.
I thought you might say that. It gives Dora something practical to do, and means the project needn't be a hopeless dream.
A sound plan, goddess.
You really did eliminate one of the Kronos remnants. Grandfather confirmed. That's amazing, Nemesis. So then if I focus my efforts on the Typhon remnants on Olympus...
I can deal with the Kronos remnants in the underworld. Was planning on keeping that up no matter what. Hecate even gave me the all clear.
Just unbelievable. Though I still do reserve the right to deal with Kronos remnants on my own. If nothing else, that route gives me an opportunity to see my family.
Knock yourself out. I get the impression there are more than enough of those potential Kronos remnants out there for the both of us.
Well, let's go get them.
Let's.
You're ready.
What's it gonna be?
Stay. Here you go, Golly. Those must be tasty. Here, Golly. Oh. Grow strong, my friend. This is for you. Growing strong. Our bond grows stronger. Ooh. This has grave thirst this eve.
My will be done.
I, for one, was certain she'd prevail.
By will of night. The growing fear.
Your path is fraught, young one. Know that I am always here to let you vent all your anger and frustrations upon, as well as to train with.
The greatest teacher is out there.
I'm most appreciative of your generosity. Would that I had more to give you in return besides the wisdom of my vast experience.
Please, sir, that is more than enough. Your disciples and I are fortunate to study under you. Into the cold. All right.
Figured you were due to get there right about now.
Straightforward. Cousin.
So we're now working to prevent even the possibility that Typhon could have overwhelmed us here. And the Titan's forces are somehow part of this new plan. Well, if you're in, I'm in. Should make my evenings more exciting for a bit.
So bright.
To all the enemies of Hades.
It's been too long. I will come up, Lady Medea. Lord Hypnos, I mean. Thank you for all your guidance with the dream vapors. The House of Hades owes you a great debt.
Those are such tidings as I wish to hear.
All I ask in return is that the underworld gates remain ajar yet for some time. The dead and I, we still have many matters to explore. A discerning choice.
Thank you.
Where do you come from? I'm working here, sister. Care to pitch in? Fine, but don't get underfoot. The more,
Gold
the better.
coins.
Easily distracted.
You made it all the way up to the mountain earlier. I'd give you a tour of the old forge next time. It's just sealed up. Damn near impossible to find. Security's sake.
Even the gods have their price.
The garlic bulb. You ever see Lady Medea around here? Long dark hair and attire. She could probably help thin the crowd. No denying we're outnumbered.
Already owe her for a time I wasn't at my best. Won't be asking further favors from a witch. You take more than you give.
What did witches ever do to you? It sounds as though she helped you out, yet you still speak of her with such disdain.
I know what you're capable of. I respect the power of an erupting volcano. Doesn't mean I want to be near one.
Better. Locked. Getting somewhere. Rest again for now.
You have begun to understand the secrets of the Black Coat. One I can share. A waking phrase to utter by the silver pool. I see you bring bliss and destruction in your outstretched arms. Remember it and speak it, little star.
I see you bring bliss and destruction in your outstretched arms.
side.
The Master Craftsman's gift. Let me help you. See you in the crossroads. You'll be out in no time, Shades. Olympus, I accept this message. Clarity.
Mighty Heracles, big thick-headed fellow. You're not to aid him in his labors. Do you understand? He's in the middle of what we Olympians like to call a journey of self-discovery.
I am your guide.
She stops to cast that dreaded lure again.
Caught out. I caught a seal. In the name of Hades. Good evening, boatman. I know.
I see you.
What's become of the other Cyclopes? Your kind once aided the gods against the Titans, crafting weapons of war and such. Yet you turn your back.
Why, you think we all keep in touch just because we got one eye at most? What they did and what happened to them don't matter to me. Especially not when I'm hungry.
Hurry, Mel.
Alright, wake up, wake up. Lights out.
Good night.
Hive shape.
All set? Breaking through. For me. More anchors. Golly, get it. Back off. Got you.
In the name of Hades.
And done.
I meant to tell you, Icarus. I finally got to fly with Great Selene and a moonlit steeds. I certainly see the appeal, and I didn't even get to steer the chariot.
Wait, you were all the way up there? That's amazing. The moon herself giving you a ride across the sky. I've thought maybe if I could just fly a bit higher, I could reach her myself, but I talked myself down. Here you go. You take care.
Off he goes.
The infinite dark.
one with Selene. Vitality. It's done.
The limits of my light.
You'll soon sail back to hell. Hear me, on my authority. We got them, Homer.
The Titan's forces shattered at her feet.
Mine.
You know, cousin, one thing you and Hephaestus have in common is you don't seem to get a lot of sun. I often try to coax him from his cave, and while I usually fail, not this time.
Come off it, mate, before the witching catches on to your routine. Now make yourself useful over here. Let's start sticking the summer right where you don't get a lot of sun.
All right, Zagreus. I accept these terms.
Look who's back.
Hello, brother.
There came a point in my security specialist career where my victories became too numerous to count. So thanks for last time, reminding me about defeat.
You're very welcome. And likewise have my own defeats become a little less common recently. Though I don't know where that leaves us. Somebody always has to lose here.
The Shades would never tolerate it any other way. Well, let's make this a victory or defeat to never forget. Congratulations, Millenoi, for I have deemed you blasted strong. Well above rather strong on my scale.
Thank you, brother. I try. Do you normally even win anything when you prevail in this place?
Usually just darkness, but I do have something for you here. I've always wanted to give somebody one of these.
A keepsake of some sort? Thank you.
Occupational hazard.
Well fought, big brother.
The stunned and elated onlookers of Elysium gaze upon the seldom-seen princess, having heard only the terrifying rumors of her fury, and paid witness to it all firsthand.
It's impolite to stare, you know. Ow.
Darkness guide you.
Moonlight guides you.
Oh, it's you! This isn't working. Why won't you stop? What's it gonna take, huh? Want some? That does it! I'll be right with you. How could you do this to me, babe?
Search there.
It'll be all right. Be at peace. Made it.
cushy job down in the Isles of the Blessed. How nice for him, I get that. But you're still working with him to fight him to stop him from rising to power, eh? Well, I suppose I get that too.
Claim. My silver shines. Remember me, Talos? Or just attack me right away? A sudden surge.
I heard someone come in. Hey, hello? Whoa! Hey, this is great. There's not an entrance fee or anything, but tips are always welcome as our nectar's running dangerously low. Got any more to spare?
Oh, looks to me as if you've all had quite enough for now. But if I happen upon a surplus, I'll bring more.
You better.
Have you run into any trouble with all the automatons supposedly defending your domain? They attack me indiscriminately from your foes.
Maybe they think you're too uptight. Come on, Mel, baby, you don't need to worry about us. I've got my special ways, which not even the works of Lord Hephaestus can resist.
Your special ways? So then you know a means to bypass their threat detection. Can you show me how?
Oh, I can show you lots of things. Those clankers you're still on about, they're just like family. Sure, they fight sometimes, but they mean well. Just stay out of their way, yeah?
Yeah.
Done and done. Well, see you.
Lord
The Titans follow us. This.
At this rate, we might someday have ourselves a feast to rival one arranged by Dionysus himself. Then let us fight with all our might to bring about such an enticing possibility.
Here's to a future where you've time enough for feasting, not just military strategy. Though I'd not want to see you battle Dionysus, even when it comes to organizing feasts.
My father's palace is now closed for retrofitting, probably much like what's underway in your father's realm, leaving you with nowhere to rest after a hard night's work.
It's all right, Lady Athena. I mustn't stay here longer than I have to, and recover far more swiftly where I'm from.
You fight as though you're unencumbered, but I know the surface weighs on you. It is impressive how you've learned to suppress this fate-wrought weakness in your blood. Then make haste. To your continued success.
Besting Zagreus. The light of the sun.
Master indicates that your accomplishments are mounting night by night. He awaits beyond, should you prevail again.
First you, then Typhon. Same as ever. Though I'm delighted to know I'm living up to Grandfather's expectations. Could always use more family members to appease.
I do not envy you in that. Nevertheless, so long as our paths are intertwined, I shall be here. No need to let me know ahead of time.
know he'd lose. In we go. Delivery coming soon.
There you are.
Monsters. No escape. A monster of a chimerid. Stay where you are. Not good enough. Next floor. Children can be such a nuisance, so they say. Olympus, I accept this message. Almost to the top.
Hey, Em.
There at last.
How's everything with you and Geron been, now that the underworld is no longer under Titan governance?
Oh, it's been great, which is to say it hasn't changed too much. You can't go back to carrying Shades of the Dead until the underworld is up and running like it used to be.
My impression is that may take a while. Father is meticulous about taking stock of everything that's changed and doesn't want to rush into reopening till everything is prepared.
You lost me after doesn't want to rush, honestly, long as your father knows he's got some helping hands available whenever he may need.
I can remind him if need be.
Auntie Hesty has arrived.
Into the storm.
Let's give him everything we've got.
sentiment enacted.
After a grueling confrontation with the father of monstrosity, the princess of the dead yet stands, whilst the monstrosity does not. But since the hour now grows late, the sleepy princess figures she ought to retire for the night.
Return to Shadow now? We did it, Phrenos.